I kind of miss just like feeling at home. If I do something here, like I don't know if it's going to be weird or like if people are going to react different.
So I'm from a province called Fujian, back in China.
I'm from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
So I'm from near London and I'm here as an exchange student. I chose Minnesota because it's a Big Ten university, so I felt like I'd get a proper American experience. I saw the movie Fargo and I thought people would speak with that weird accent, but they don't. They just sound normal. It's kind of what I expected it to be, in a way. It looks just like it's out the movies.
Minnesota is famous for its cool. After almost 3 winters here in Minnesota, I think I adapt to it quite well. It's not that bad, actually.
In my hometown, it never goes below 0 degrees Celsius. As for what I remembered, I've never seen snow and ice, and this is why Minnesota sounds like a particularly interesting place for me. And other expectations is that I thought I would have no options but to eat all the fast foods like chips and pizzas here, but anyhow, it's actually way better than I imagined.
Well, what I like here is how nice people are to each other. You guys live up to that Minnesota nice slogan. The culture, like asking people, how have you been doing, how's your day? It's not really common in Malaysia, so that's a good thing to bring to home.
I'd say the hardest part for me is academics.
The education system was very different, like having exams constantly all the time. I'm used to like one big exam at the end of the year. So like getting used to the constant stress was something to overcome as well.
I was worrying about like how am I going to understand the professor, so I prepared a recorder for myself, but I've never got a chance to use it in class because I think I'm doing fine.
I quite like the American system. I like that you guys can pick any courses that interest you and you can just change your major and follow what you're interested in, whereas in England you don't get to take classes outside your major. You just go in from the start and then you graduate with that.
In Malaysia, I'm used to British English rather than American English, so the slangs it's hard to, I don't quite understand. For example, you guys say outlet, where I call that as plug, and then full stop versus period. People here are very involved in policy making about the environmental issues. I think it's good that the society knows and get involved with the decision making in politics.
I really like the campus culture here a lot. I like how much like school spirit people have, and people seem genuinely proud to go to their university, which in England people kind of complain and put down their university a lot. Maybe that's just a British thing, I don't know. And I also like the amount of resources that go into mental health here. It's something that's really talked about, and especially stress management, and that's something I'd love to see on UK campuses.
For the transition, it's not that hard for me because I have lots of friends that can help me. Lots of organizations in the university that helps international students to adapt to the new environment. So I think they are really helpful. With their help, with their support, I can adapt to the situation well.